All right, in this explainer, we're going to pull back the curtain on the secret ingredient that's making all your favorite apps smarter and way more personal. And that secret? You guessed it, it's artificial intelligence.
So let's just start with the question that I bet you've asked yourself. Why does it feel like your phone just gets you, you know? From the articles it suggests to the exact song you were in the mood for, there's a powerful brain working behind the scenes. And yep, that brain is AI.
I mean, the difference between the apps from just a few years ago and the ones we use today is kind of mind-blowing. We've gone from these clunky one-size-fits-all tools to what are basically living, breathing ecosystems on our phones. The real shift, as you can see here, is we've moved from a world where you had to work for the app to a world where the app actually works for you.
So, let's dig into what is probably the most obvious way AI is changing things up, how it makes your apps feel like they were designed, well, just for you. This is the personalization revolution, and it's happening right in your pocket.
So what even is AI personalization? At its heart, it's pretty simple. It's just technology that's smart enough to watch how you use an app, and then it tailors everything, the content, the features, you name it, to your specific tastes. It's what turns a generic piece of software into your own personal concierge.
So how does it, learn all this stuff? Well, AI algorithms are kind of like digital detectives. They're constantly taking notes on everything from your search history and where you are to every single tap and swipe. It's spotting patterns you might not even notice about yourself. This is the magic behind how Netflix just knows what movie you'll love, or how Spotify creates that perfect playlist that feels like it read your mind.
And this whole personalization thing, it goes way beyond just what you see on your screen. AI is also the engine behind all those chatbots and virtual assistants. They allow us to have these surprisingly natural, almost human-like conversations to get customer support or find information, making everything feel so much smoother. But AI's role isn't just about making things easy or cool. It's also working, kinda silently, in the background, as this invisible guardian keeping your digital life safe and sound. Let's be real. With so much of our sensitive info on our phones, cybersecurity is a massive deal. Our data is always a target for bad actors, and developers are now using AI as their smartest, fastest line of defense. And this breaks down how it works perfectly. First, the AI just learns your normal routine. How you type, where you usually log in from, that kind of thing. Then, it uses pattern recognition to spot anything that seems off. Think of it like a security guard for your bank account who knows your exact routine. If someone else tries to get in, acting differently, the guard knows instantly. That's AI, stopping threats before they can do any damage. Okay, so now let's go behind the scenes for a minute. Because AI isn't just making the experience better for us, the users. It's totally changing how apps are even built, giving developers some seriously powerful tools to work with.
I mean, check this out. Platforms like Google's AutoML or Microsoft's Azure AI, they are absolute game changers. They let developers who aren't even data scientists build really sophisticated AI models. And on top of that, other AI tools can analyze how an app is performing and squash bugs faster than a human ever could.
So yeah, AI is helping on basically every level. It can even watch how real people are interacting with an app and give developers feedback on how to make the design more intuitive. This is what makes sure our apps aren't just powerful, but are actually, enjoyable to use. So we've seen how AI is already running the show with personalization, security, and even how apps are made. But this field moves at lightning speed. So where is this all going? What's next?
This quote from our source material really just nails it. We are moving away from apps being these simple, static things. They're becoming these dynamic, self-educating ecosystems that are constantly learning and evolving right there with us.
And if you're looking ahead, the research seems to be pointing to one major frontier: voice and speech recognition. Think about it. Our interactions are about to get even more seamless, moving beyond just tapping on a screen to just talking.
Which, of course, leaves us with one last really interesting question to chew on. As our apps keep getting smarter and more predictive and more woven into the fabric of our lives, what part of our daily routine will they completely transform next? Because it really feels like the AI revolution in your pocket is just getting started.